What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pure Heart Drake. We back with another video. You did. Today we got a couple of items today, man. To clean for y'all. Get some tips from Darius right here. He a guest on on the TV, the channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to get his own channel. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I'm thinking about it, man. I don't know yet.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little tip from him because he's more a little expert than me. You know what I'm saying? But
so much, just a little bit.
So,
about this much.
So yeah, we're gonna clean a couple guns for you today. Yeah, make sure like, comment, subscribe, and man, y'all hit them buttons, man. Hit them like buttons, man.
Hit the likes and subscribe and the bell. Hit all that.
Hit all that.
Quit playing.
My subscribes and my bills and all that.
Support.
Okay.
All right, so what we got here, dog?
You got my Glock 19 Gen 4, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna clean it. It's cleared. It's cleared. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get to it.
Pull the trigger.
So I'm a little rusty at this. You know what I'm saying? I usually do it with gloves, try to get it good.
You're supposed to having all that carbon and stuff all on there.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the bottom of the frame.
It's a nice frame.
And you got the spring right here. Spring. And you got the burr. You got the slide. A little dirty. Especially it's white. Dirty. It's white, you know what I'm saying? But to him, it's dirty. You know,
nasty. Yeah. All the gun guys out there that watch that video, to a little dirt is a lot of dirt.
But yeah, I'm finna get some tips from him. You know what I'm saying? How to clean it a little right. I cleaned it, but you finna take some time today.
So you plan on doing like a full-on clean, or was you just trying to get just a little carbon and stuff out of there?
Whatever you got for me today, man.
Because me, myself, personally, when I clean my guns, I usually like to, go full out.
Full out?
Taking the base plate off and getting the firing pin out of there,
See, he knows how to do all that.
Getting all that good stuff up out of there and everything like that, just to make sure. Even though Glocks don't require a lot of cleaning, but still though, ain't nothing like having a clean gun. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm here.
Cleanliness is next to accuracy. So
first, what you gonna do?
Well, first, I usually, for most people who have them high-priced cleaning kits and everything like that, you don't really need all that. All you really need is a good toothbrush, really. And I usually like to just start off right here on the inside. Just get all that up out of there. Where your firing pin and everything like that. Just go ahead and clean there. Go ahead and brush all that out of there. A lot of people like to go ahead and put that gun lube and things in there first. But me myself, I'd rather go ahead and get all the top, get all the surface dust off, get all that good stuff out of there. And that's the thing about having a white gun, man. You'll always know that it's real clean. I like having my guns clean. Most of my friends and everything like that carry their guns in their pockets and be having gum and Jolly Ranchers and all kind of stuff in them, man. All kind of dust particles, pocket lint, and all kind of stuff in there, man. I don't like all of that. So I keep my guns holstered at all times when I do carry. I don't really like carrying my gun in my pocket, or I carry it in the waistband. Sometimes I carry my gun inside of places, and I don't really want to scare a lot of people because, we got them anti-gun people, especially here in Arkansas. Back to what I was saying and everything. Don't carry your gun in your pocket. Yeah. And to take your firing pin out, for all you Glock owners out there who don't know, you hit this little button right here. You push it down. Well, I gotta show you too.
Yeah, because I was trying to say, you know.
See, you see how your fire pin move freely now?
Yeah.
See, now it don't move at all now. See, once you hit that button, you get that spring out of there. Then you'll take this base plate off, the back plate. Sometimes you gotta use a knife, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't do it that often with it, it'll be a B word to get off.
Because you're struggling.
Man, you see one of your kids. That be about the only thing with it. Press and hold. We got a little lever right there. So, go ahead and come up out of there.
For Glock, what if y'all watching, man? Y'all need a little key for that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We need something for that. Like he a rich regular
man, like a key or you know what I'm saying, or something. Give us a little toothpick or something.
I need to put something in the kid, man. With the Glock.
Man, you know what? Damn it. Because even on my Glock, because I own a Glock 17, a Glock 19 myself, and I own a couple of Smith & Wessons also. That it takes the same weight to take that back slide plate off, and like it's real difficult to take them off. You know what I'm saying? Even on the Smith & Wesson. All right, now for anybody out there who watched this video who know an easier way to take this back plate off this slide, please comment.
For sure.
Please comment. But me myself, I like to take this surface dust off first before I put any gun lube or anything on there. I know that some people say that it'll be easier to go ahead and put the lubricant and things on there like that. But I don't know. I just say the mess for last. Even though you don't need a lot of it, you put a couple drips on there and come back, brush that little dust off there, then come back again across there with the surf, with the dust. Get a nice little clean, almost like washing clothes. You can smell it. You smell it?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful smell. I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning, even though it ain't in the morning.
It's in the evening right now.
Yeah, it's in the evening. But still, go ahead and come on across it. And I usually wear gloves also, but I just happen to run out on the day. Outside working on a car and thing. So I had used all my gloves doing that. But I usually wear rubber latex gloves. Come all the way across here with the slide. You see how that?
Yeah.
See how that? It's just dusty. But you can see it coming clean though.
Yeah.
You also gotta be sure to get the side of the slide and everything, especially for y'all out there with white guns and everything like that. And just because of the simple fact that your gun white, I wouldn't put this in like no micro-roni or anything like that because it'll really burn up the end of it. That's why mine's damaged like that. If anybody know any good companies that can repaint Glocks, be sure to comment also. I need mine repainted. It's just nasty. And I don't boil the thing and everything. Man, I was desperate to get it back clean the way it was, but shit, I ain't do nothing but scratch it up even more than what it already was.
You said boil up?
Yep.
Damn.
Wife wasn't happy about that at all. But then I grab a towel and come across it. Right after you get all that good old surface dust and stuff off, you go ahead and put your gun lube in there. Go ahead and ain't nothing wrong with the, with the brushes that it come with and everything like that. The high priced gun kits or anything like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you know what I'm saying, everybody not able to afford stuff like that. So just a simple toothbrush and some decent gun oil, I always get your gun clean just as well as anything else will.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to use. And plus I like simplicity and everything like that. I had bought a 72 piece cleaning set. Lost something every day.
Dang. No, I can't.
Yeah. Lost pieces every day. Mainly because of me. I ain't gonna blame nobody else. Don't nobody else really own guns in my house but me.
This one came out.
Just like I said. Clean. Just like I had a 72-piece cleaning set or a high expensive cleaning set. Clean. Just like it. Went from ashy to classy. And this actually a beautiful gun, actually, like for real.
He told me, man, you a fool because if you're gonna be firing it, like.
Yeah, I told him he was a fool because if it was up to me, I wouldn't shoot the thing.
It'd be a collection.
I barely wear white shoes.
Yeah, you just like your white forces, man. Like,
Man,
you got some white forces, you know how precious them things is, man. You know
I'm a country dude, man. I step through mud.
You know how precious them things is.
Then I do the same thing with the frame. Get all the surface dust off. Same old thing.
Small barrel.
As you can see. And I usually like to get right there between the rails and everything like that. Right up in here where the trigger system at and everything. Make sure you get all of that. I get all of that. And even though you don't really have to, but I just like to, so I just put a little dab right here between that rail, between this rail. Same thing on the other side, between that rail, between that rail. Just a little dab. You feel me? And then brush it off. Each one. Gladly they wasn't that dirty. Up under the,
We back, man. Storage.
iPhone. But yeah, well, basically during our little technical difficulties and everything, I went ahead and cleaned the frame. So the frame good, nice and clean, back pearly white like it was at first.
Right.
Then put it back together. But now I like to go down the barrel too. And sometimes you be having grit and grime stuff on the inside of it. I don't really like putting no gun oil down through it or anything like that. Cause it's real slippery. Go in and out of it a couple times. Get around here, the feed ramp of the barrel. Just give it a little scrub. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta do a whole lot. Ain't gotta do a whole lot to it. Especially if you don't shoot as often.
Yeah, I don't really shoot like that.
But it's really still good to keep you a clean gun. So yeah, barrel pretty much straight. Like I said, you don't shoot real often. And put it all back together.
They're pretty simple, man.
You slide everything back on it. Make sure everything back on there right. Then I'll take it back off. And I'll put it at the end of the ramp lines right here on each side. Put a little dab of the gun oil on there. On both sides. Let it sit for a minute, make sure everything get to the bottom of it. I don't really clean my springs that often because I usually change them out. So I'm gonna see if I can talk him into changing out his spring. So we ain't gonna worry about that because it ain't gonna be the same spring next time. So once they reach the bottom, go ahead and slide it on there. Beautiful.
Damn.
Smooth.
See, I ain't clean mine like that, but
You know,
you gave me some good tips though, cause look, I don't.
Yeah.
Sad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, dog. That's what I'm here for, you know? I don't consider myself an expert or anything like that, but, you know, I'm knowledgeable around the firearm, you know? I'm not no gunsmith or anything like that. But, you know, now it's gonna shoot real smooth. No problems. And that's the Glock 19 Gen 3
Oh, I had it, my bad.
with the red dot beam on it. Still a great addition, though. It don't take up a whole lot of space. It don't hold a whole lot of weight. It's doable. So now that bad boy nice and clean.
All
Now we're
right.
gonna do the Glock 43.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna
Also,
try.